What's up? Welcome back to Nowstalgia. Dave here with a review of Holly Humberstone's debut album, Paint My Bedroom Black. Holly Humberstone, rising star in pop music, literally the winner of the Brit Award for the Rising Star back in 2022. Holly, of course, from the UK. Paint My Bedroom Black, out on UMG. She, to me, is absolutely one of the next big things in pop music, and that's despite the fact that she's been very clear in her lack of interest in becoming a big pop star. She's openly discussed her kind of uneasiness with going on some writing trips to LA and working with writers that were clearly trying to engineer a hit out of her, and her feeling uncomfortable and uninterested in doing that. Despite all that, this girl has hits. You know, her debut EP, Can You Afford to Lose Me, came out just last year, so there's not a lot of music yet. Holly herself, only 23 years old, probably got a lot of fans in the US as doing some opening act work on Olivia Rodrigo's Sour Tour relatively recently. But man, I think if you just look at, this small body of work to this point, there's a lot to like and a lot, I think, to latch on to. You know, I think the song Scarlet off Can You Afford to Lose Me really stands out as an early highlight. And there's a lot of interesting songs on Paint My Bedroom Black. And Holly, again, she says she's not trying to make hits. And, you know, she's making alt pop music. This is not like quote unquote mainstream pop music. But man, these are bangers to me. You know, I think just you have really good synths all the time. She has very interesting vocals in the way her vocals are mixed. The very consistent use of vocoder effects on her vocals, sometimes just straight up autotune. It is, I think, really engaging sonics in the pop space. And also, probably most importantly, her songwriting ability is quite paramount. You know, she cited Phoebe Bridgers as an influence. You can certainly see it. You can certainly hear it. And I think the fact that she has some really earnest, like personal writing combined with very interesting musical choices, I'm certainly very invested and curious about what's next for Holly Humberstone, because I think this is a huge launching off point here. Just kind of going through these songs, you know, I think the first song, Into Your Room, second song, Into Your Room, man, this one has a banger chorus. I love this track. I love the beat, love the guitar, I love the drums. You know, I think her vocal performance is it's just very interesting. And I think a lot of these songs are really well executed on, where even though it's clearly very dubbed, almost like layered vocals at times, and of course the vocoder effects and autotune, these songs like really like latch on to you, and there's earworm elements to them. You know, Cocoon, the guitar, the drums, the way the tempo builds up. I love this one. Ghost Me, probably the most up-tempo song on the album, definitely stands out for that. Super Blood Moon, a duet with David, a big a rising TikTok star. That one's a bit more downbeat. It's interesting switch up there, but I still like it. Antichrist, perhaps a bit understated compositionally, but Holly's performance on that is really impressive. Lauren, gosh, this might be the best songwriting on the album. It's a really personal song about kind of losing a friend, you know, due to being unable to keep in contact with everything going on. Really punchy songwriting. Like, I think it's just really impressive, but also like it hits. Like, it's a fun song to listen to, despite the fact that it has a really clear message. Baby Blues, that's the most auto-tuney of them all, but I like it. And then you have like the hit. I think this is clear highlight of Paint My Bedroom Black. That would be the song Flatlining, which is the production at its most electronic, its most distorted, almost gives you like a feeling of static when you listen to it. Man, I think the way this song sounds combined with the feeling and the emotion in the performance and in the writing, very interesting. Clearly, Holly Humberstone has definitely a lot of vision for like the kind of sound she wants to have, but also like she really stands out for doing that. So Flatlining, that's on my Best of 2023 Spotify playlist. Make sure you follow that. See the link below. Huge highlight. And yeah, she's not like immediately ascending to superstardom like Olivia Rodrigo did a few years ago. She's not at that level, nor is she trying to be. But I think there's hits here, and I would not be shocked to see something take off very soon. And even if it doesn't, she clearly has all the opportunity in the world now to make the kind of music she wants to make. I think she's a very interesting artist. Again, oh, so young. So that's very exciting to have, I think, someone pretty fully baked already as an interesting pop artist. So Holly Humberstone, let me know how you felt about her debut album, Paint My Bedroom Black. And for more music reviews, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.